Welcome back, everybody. It's Brother Mutant here. We are continuing our journey to complete the Darkness Dungeon. We are on week 13. As you can see, we are bringing out a new group of people, one of which is brand spanking new, which is our tank up front, which will be our man-at-arms, whose abilities I have chosen to purchase and unlock so I can have my choice of which ones I want to use. A couple moves that you'll see that we really like will be Rampart because of the stun, the knockback, moving forward. Does okay damage, good crit chance. Retribution, of course, is one where literally we'll use that every opportunity to get that equipped so that when they target the tank, they get smacked back in the face with the riposte. We've chosen to pick one of the buffs. Decided to for bolster, certainly for the dodge and speed versus the accuracy and crit of command. Of course, we replaced that defender, which is a self-protect guarding an ally move, and the reason we went with that was because we decided to make this a money run. We brought in the Antiquarian again to get her up some experience as well. Bought her abilities, the ones I wanted, and you'll notice that we're not using Nervous Stab for the sheer fact that we're going to use this, Protect Me. We need extra heals just in case because we're taking a less than desirable healer. We have a newbie, and as a result I don't want to have to worry about him getting on death's door and not having a heal land, so we brought someone that can just generally heal anybody. So that's her, and of course can't forget about her ability to do blights. Blight resistance is knocked down, and of course she blights targets, can hit anybody with that move. And the reason that that's important is because we have this character who also can do blights, and the position 2 and 3 characters can change if need be, but by and large he's a stunner, a healer, and a blighter. So by and large this will be our composition. We've trinketed out already, so you don't have to worry about that. We're going to do a short mission because, again, we don't want to worry about someone freaking out. Otherwise, I would have done the medium mission. And again, we are making sure that we have provisions that we know we're going to need. And from there, we'll try to just take 3 of everything else. No extra bandages simply because he has a bleed capability with his heal. I feel pretty good about that. We burnt a lot of money. We upgraded a lot of stuff. The one thing I didn't check is to see that everybody has the proper gear. But I still feel okay about it. Not everybody needs to have money spent on them to upgrade their armor, their weapon. We've upgraded their skills, and to me that's much more valuable. Planning on, let's see how I want to do this. Riposting so that we get that initial protection up unless we need to stun something. As him and the abomination is more than capable of stunning 2 people. So
the smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Scouting. As you can see, we have 90% of rooms to explore, so we could ignore these fights if we really wanted to. I'm going to take a toe into this room just to grab this. And I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to be using her to do it. So by all means, say something in the description down below about how I'm being an idiot. Say, Brother Mutant, how can you do that to yourself? Oh my god. Alright. A lot of nothing here. Nice. Alright. Again, we want to make sure we keep our torchlight up.
The promise of safety.
There we go. I'm gonna forget why I brought her in the first place. She's the person who clicked things. Other scout boy, they love me on this one. Okay, well, we're going to have to pick a room battle because this is a short run. Room battle, let's do that. And again, you guys will remember that I hate the Cove, and I hate the Cove for good reason. The Cove is particularly gnarly. Just to say, the bad guys in here, while level 1 can be damaging. Alright, so we have stress to worry about since we do have a noob. These guys do damage, but he's a pretty damn good healer when he needs to be. Doesn't mean it'll work, but he can heal himself. She can heal anybody, lamely, but she can. So we have the weakening curse, but better than that. Oh, she's
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
okay. So we're gonna do a riposte now. I'm not gonna do it on this guy because he's the one that bleeds a lot, as you can see. And I'm not worried about that. I'm not even gonna bandage it. Like that. Now that was particularly nasty. So we'll probably want to heal this character up. Being that he has riposte activated, she should probably do this. Give him some protection, guard herself at the same time. Go stun again. There we go. Alright, we need a heal. There you go. Nice heal. Good job, buddy. No, hit this guy. He's a nummy treat. Look at him. Now this move, while not the most thrilling move, you can see it hits position 1, 2, and 3. So Crush is extremely useful in my opinion. Kill when you can take it, right?
Give them no quarter.
And I've given the stun chance increase to him simply because, of course, he's higher level. In my estimation, that means he's going to hit harder. Mystery vapors. Yeah. I'll start blighting these bastards. There you go. And honestly, of all the targets they could hit, hitting him would not piss me off, simply because he's capable of healing himself. So, very nice. And you'll notice I've given a couple of the characters some resistance to bleed, specifically because of his moves. Oh, that's a nice hit.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay. Now, you'll see we're kind of limited in what we can do. So we're going to try to clear some corpses here. Probably should have healed as a corpse clearing move. As you can see here. These guys aren't particularly threatening, or less threatening up front versus the back. They're basically just as much of a jackass. The reason... Let's try this one. The reason we use the corpse clear is so that everybody has a chance to wail on this guy, right? So, like so. Like stun. Like you. While we're burning a lot of turns up, I'm not particularly worried. And I say that because we are making good progress at taking the guy out. That right there should kill him. Yep. So, we'll take this opportunity to... What was he at? He's 5 down. Not bad, want him high. Boom. I'll take that.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
We're taking the opportunity to make sure that everybody's fully healed, if at all possible. Reducing stress as needed, but we don't have a lot in the way of... That was lucky on me. I clicked before he even saw it. We don't have a lot of stress relief capabilities. He has one. And then from there we pretty much rely on people just...
The way is lit. The path is
being
clear.
critting fiends.
We require
Crits
only the
being enough
strength
to
to
help
follow
them
it.
peel off their own stress. Plus the fact that it's a short mission. Yeah, I want that. Gimme. Alright, let's try her. Oh, bad choice.
Ancient traps lie in wait,
Oh,
unsprung and thirsting for
we're
blood.
gonna let it burn off if at all possible. Let's see what we're going to do here, because I don't even know. I don't think we have a choice. We're gonna have to burn that off. Yeah, 10 rounds. We ain't got 10 steps between us and the next fight. I don't want to go back to that one. So this will be the room that I skipped. There's nothing in the room. There's no trinkets except for a possible curio here. We have to burn a shovel to get into it, which just generally sucks. So we are going to go this way. Which will get us a nice piece of loot. Yes, it does. Before I forget, get rid of that place. There we go. Yep, feel good about that. Oh, didn't get the torch up. Thank you. Okay, so now these guys here, you haven't seen these before, or haven't seen them do their thing at least. Drowned thralls basically in a turn will activate themselves, and then the next turn will explode, doing a lot of damage to everybody. Of course, these guys are annoying in the high protection, and then they basically bleed you, that they basically disease you. But he is priority. As long as we keep him stunned while we try to wail on him, I feel okay with it. We have the ability to shuffle stuff around a little bit, doing a little damage at the same time. I want to try to get this guy to die, or at least come close to it. Let's activate the riposte, see if that gets us anything. We still need to hit him a little more, because that blight's not enough to kill him in 2 turns. Remember, he won't kill himself next turn because he burnt his turn stunning himself. So ideally he'll activate himself and then blow up in the turn after that, so that'll be turn 3, so we have some time. That should do it. Bye-bye.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiven.
Don't want to get down on the healing. Nice stress relief. Resisted the bleed like a champ. Just get another blight going on this guy. And that should be enough. Alright, so let's try to stun him. Oh, it didn't stun, but they got the move. Nice dodge. Nice riposte, too.
Be gone, fiend.
Yeah, fiend, be gone. Alright, so we don't really need to heal. I mean, that's a little bit. I'm not worried about it.
Precision and power.
Just be a jackass to this guy. Massive damage debuff. Look at that, it's huge. 32. I'm going to heal.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh. You're just
Seize
so
this momentum.
money.
Push on to the task's end.
And another scout. Give me a hidden room. No hidden rooms. Okay, well, we tried. We're going down first. With her selected, of course. There's some stress. Yay. I almost forget that traps are a good way to reduce stress. So when I say we don't have stress reduction on our team, that is actually a lie. We don't need the food, but what the hell? Oh, yeah, what the hell? Jeez, man. We didn't even get food. We didn't get food on any of that. Wow, that's just surprising. I don't need those. That could be sold for some decent coin.
As the light gains purchase,
That.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Wow, it's been a while since I've used up one of those herbs on a corpse like that and actually got no food whatsoever. I was not anticipating that. Usually that's a nummy treat for the whole team if you use herbs on it. So, interesting. It must be because we're using her, maybe. We got a lot of loot for that, man. That was a big haul. Okay. Get some heirlooms.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Alright. Now, we have an obstacle. We're going to have to get to that spot. We don't want to leave here with a crap ton of stress anyway. I want to say that we have to do both of these rooms. We didn't do that one. Could be that we just do this one and we're done, but I don't think so. So we want to probably keep that. bandages, I guess, would be the thing that I really don't need much of. I feel pretty good about that, I guess. It's one of those where I over-prepared, but did so for good reason. Oh, now this is going to be interesting. We got two guys that can blow it up in our face. Let's debuff this and miss completely. We're going to guard him because we're going to need to. We're going to try to double stun here. Try to stun him. Okay, that's okay. And stun him. Nope. Okay, now this is where we got a problem. We gotta kill this guy. It doesn't matter that we missed. That is a dodge. He will blow up next turn if we don't do something, and it's going to hurt. So, and because she's got the guard up, that means squat and duty for us. There we go, I'll take that. So he's not a problem anymore. Let's debuff this jackass while doing some damage at the same time. He's not a concern anymore because he's dead. This guy is dead. Nice.
Destroy.
He's doing great for a level 0. I mean, you gotta just look at this guy and go, yeah, he's pretty pimped, Eddie. What do we got here? Debuff. There you go. That does a lot of damage with this character. I don't know why that is. Because I leveled it up. And that's it.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Oh, well. Team buff just as a joke. Party on, people! Yeah, you. And actually, it was useful because I can at least get one heal off, some stress relief. It's totally worth it. Boom, that's 2. Make me very happy.
Death by inches.
Okay, we do need portraits, and we are coming close to the end here. We'll assume that I won't need... I don't want to get rid of any of that stuff. I'll have to get rid of the antivenom. Hope for the best. Preemptively protecting myself from bleed since I'm already bleeding. Will do nothing for the bleed that's already there, but hopefully it'll prevent it from stacking. We are going to concentrate fire, of course, on the first guy, as we know. Well, nice crit. Double damage. Yes, please. Alright, now, pause time, I think. Not kill him off, but one more smacky smack and that guy's basically gone. I don't have to worry about him because of the blight. Yep. Keep hitting the guy that can heal himself, that's fine. This guy, of course, is a concern because he's a jackass. Here's why. See, if he had done that to this guy, we may have been exploded and screwed. I always forget about that move. But they got a couple stuns on me, didn't they? Guess they got mad at me for throwing my stun down on them. Well, screw you too. We got that guy gone. Yep, little bleed. Ooh, that's a gnarly one too. Yeah. Riposte. Let's do a little buff. So we got a lot of guys still to fight here. We want to make sure that we're top notch. Alright, I am going to puke on these guys. Yes, this guy's protecting him, so it goes on him. That's fine. He has high protection anyway. Allows me to capitalize on a couple targets here. So this guy's dead in 2 turns. Let's make it 1. There we go. He doesn't even get his move. Yeah, I know I could have targeted him, but I was being silly. Got the stun, remove the buff. Protection shield, I should say. that guy's gone. I will totally take that to the bank. Oh, yeah, this is her lame heal. I'm not going to use it. We will gimp this guy a little bit though. He has some stun resistance at this point. So let's just go for some riposting. Just in the off chance he targets me, I'll get to swing at him again. Like so. Smack. Yeah. So what we got here? I wouldn't heal because there's no need to, I don't think. I think we're done with fights. Stress relief, of course, could have been useful, but he didn't have any stress on him, so... That's it.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Was that supposed to be a key? I did not notice. Okay, well we didn't finish, so we're still going. Of course, we have herbs for this. Yeah, please. We haven't had a food check this entire time, I don't think.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Oh, that should be it. Easy peasy pumpkin squeezy. God, love it.
We will find all manner of great and terrible things in this watery tomb.
Now, while I say I hate the cove, and compared to the darkest dungeon, of course, it's my second worst place to go, that looked relatively easy. It's really not. That was extremely lucky. Like I said before, the Octocestus wheeling jackass there could have put the guard move on the exploding shambler jackass. Oh, not shambler. You know what I mean, the exploding corpse. And without us doing enough damage up front to that guy, we could have had him explode in our face. That could have been horrible. But it was a good haul. Very lucky for us. Got another trinket that I could particularly care less about. We already have one of these. But, again, damage is damage. We gotta love damage. We got a decent amount of heirlooms, some more crests, of course, a little more in the way of deeds, one portrait. Yeah, that's the real reason we came here, though. Some levels, a couple level 2 or 3 level 2s now, and level 1 now. The Sphere of Mankind is particularly annoying. We really need to get rid of that. Ruined Scrounger, scouting chances are always nice, but we need to get rid of Fear of Mankind. So that's probably where I'm going to go slap. We made so much money. Fear of Mankind is something that I just can't abide on my team. We come across so many people that are considered human/beasts even, and if you forget about it, you're actually debuffed like crazy.
Dullards have their uses.
Yeah.
Put them to work.
Call my people dullards. So remove compulsive, cure the disease. Yep, lethargy sucks. Free building upgrade. So I would assume that you'd want to upgrade something that would basically cost you a ton of things. Oh, for instance, oh yeah, like that right there probably cost a crap ton of deeds. So that's probably our guy. Let's see, is there anything else that would go tier 4? That's just, yeah, crap. Oh, you guys. That could also be good. That's not deeds. That's portraits, perhaps? Or, no, maybe it's the bus. Doesn't matter, we don't have that many of them. Probably couldn't afford it if we could. But this would reduce positive quirks by another 10%. That's a biggie from saving money. That could be okay. Nothing here, right? Yeah. At least nothing we want to waste money on. Or free purchase on. This one could be okay, I guess. Here we don't have much invested yet at all. That's a real problem. So where was that? Stagecoach? Yeah, let's get that. That was probably extremely pricey on the deeds and crest. So that was a very good purchase for us. We're gonna get it anyway. We really need to start getting these things up so that we can get to buy the experienced recruits. That means people show up that aren't basically lame sauce. Oh, let's see. We did say we had a quirk. Definitely want that. And again, you see, it was pricey. It just wasn't the one I wanted to invest in. This one here, you know, we're more likely to invest our deeds in this anyway than the one at the Stagecoach, so it's probably okay that we save money on those things. On this guy here, yeah, we're just not where we need to be yet to upgrade that. Oops. Having said that, what are we doing here? Yeah, see, at the very least, I should have purchased that for her. She doesn't do a lot in the way of damage, so some increase the damage and crit's not a big deal, but a 2 buff to speed is a big deal, so that was very useful. Let's see if we have anyone here that we give a damn about. We already have a leper, we already have 2 plague doctors, and we at least have one of those. Let's look at them just because. That's actually pretty decent. He doesn't have the stress move. I don't care about that because you always start with 4. And you can always buy that. It's not a big deal. I don't particularly need him though. And again, even though we have the room, we are going to wait to see if we can get those last characters. We want one of everybody, right? So we're missing still an arbalist, and we're missing the bounty hunter. I think that's it. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody, but I don't think so. We got a pretty good spread with him showing up in this last mission. That was actually fill a very big vacant hole that we had for a while because we needed another tank that wasn't holy. And while she's okay, he can do it in a pinch, he's definitely more tanky. I mean, 31 health. Let's untrink everybody. 31 health versus 33, but he's level 2, he's level 1. And he's got some upgrades. This guy doesn't. So I could very easily surpass him. She does, decent health. She has a decent heal. She has decent dodge. So does he. His is piss right now, but again, he's still level 1. Get him up to a level 2 equipment, he could actually be quite good. But with that, my name is Fred Mead. Hopefully you guys like the playthrough so far. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Hopefully you guys will stick with it. We're going to continue on the next few days. You'll see that I am behind on my postings, and you'll know that because you'll see like 3 or 4 show up on the weekend. I do apologize because I like the game so much I want to keep playing it, but I do at least record so that I can upload them when I get a chance. When I get more time this weekend, I'll do my best to continue to upload the newest content. And one last thing is, while of course I'm playing this Let's Play, I'm also doing a Let's Play on the Kingdom's Rush Frontiers, which is extremely successful as far as how I'm doing the run. I'm also tempted to do another Let's Play. I've yet to decide if it's going to be Banished, which for those of you that don't know, it's kind of like a city builder game. It's extremely fun. There's no attacks, no nothing. It's just you against the elements basically, and you just get to micromanage the crap out of a town, and it's extremely good with some of the mods that the people have uploaded, and I use a specific one called Colonial Charter. I'll either do that one or the Long Dark, of course, is one that I love, and there's a ton of Let's Plays out there for it too, so there's nothing wrong with another one, but they've done a lot of new upgrades to that game, and I haven't played it in about 6 months, so it would be a good one to refamiliarize myself, because the game's getting ready to be released soon. It's still in alpha testing, I think. They haven't officially released it because, I mean, you can buy it, they haven't officially sold it aggressively because the campaign, the actual story mode, if you will, hasn't been completed, and the story mode is really what's going to make the game kick butt. The game in and of itself, though, is so much replayability, it's so much fun, so maybe I will do the Long Dark as well. But if you guys have a suggestion, by all means put that in the below the description down below and let me know what you guys think. Thanks for tuning in. Bye now.